All right guys, today we're gonna be doing a 500-hour service on this Caterpillar 308 excavator. What we're gonna be doing is changing the engine oil filter, the fuel filters, the air filters, and the cabin filters. That's what you usually do on a 500-hour service. Customer can request different ones. So first thing you want to do is turn it on. We're gonna let it warm up its panels. And now the first thing we're gonna do, we're gonna get under here and we're gonna drain the engine oil. So let me show you how to do that. All right, so first thing you want to do, you either get your impact gun or your ratchet, whatever you got. You get an 18 millimeter. Every machine is different, so just look whatever you got, and then you want to take this panel off. See, now you can swing it. I mean, it's not heavy, so you could just remove the whole thing. It doesn't matter. Now what we're gonna do, we're gonna remove this. This is your drainage for your engine oil. So you want to get a big bucket under here because you're gonna make a mess. So let's do that now. All right, so this is the bucket that I'm gonna use. We cut it off the drum. You could use even a 5-gallon bucket, but this is just covers more space. And I'm gonna be using a 7/8 with an extension, just so it can make it easier for me. And there it goes. Okay, so now, and there you go. Let it rip. If you want it to drain faster, open the cap. So for the next step, while that drains, we're gonna change the air filter. It's gonna be right over here, and you just have these little metal brackets. You just pull it up. They could be hard sometimes, so there's 3 of them. Just pull it off. Make sure there's no extra dirt in there. Shake that off, and then look at this, covered. Wow. That is not good. We're gonna change it. It has an inner, a primary, and a secondary air filter. And pretty easy to put it back in. You just slide it in. Same thing with this one. Just slide it in. Usually you just have to push it in a little bit. This thing, no excessive dirt in there. Nope. Same thing, just put it back in the same way you took it out. Make sure it all aligns. Get the taps, push it, make sure they grip, make sure it's not loose. And there you have changed your air filter. And now you want to reset this is to reset the air filter. I forgot the name for it, but a lot of machines don't have it. Now you could close this. Let's go now to the next step. Let me just move that out of the way. No, we just watch your face for all the dirt. Now next step, let's take that engine oil filter out. I like to use these pads so I can not make a mess, and I just like to place them all around like that. The last thing I want to do is create more mess, especially for the customers. They don't want to see a mess either. So once it's all nice and put in place, I will get a bucket, more than half, and this is what I use to take my filters out. It's this wrench. I bought this from Tractor Supply. almost $40 is the best one I've used, because I bought some from Amazon. I bought one for like from AutoZone and stuff, where it's for cars. This one so far the best one I ever had, so really recommend it, because then you could use it for small filters and for big filters for big machines. So this hasn't been changed since April 2nd 2024, so this was way overdue. There you go. Sometimes you could do it by hand. Now let's see how much oil it comes out. Usually a good amount. That's why I put all the pads, as you can see. There you go. Put the filter here. Don't forget to lube the gasket. Now, same way it came out, same way it comes in. Just twist it. And how tight should you do it? It tells you in the filter. Once it tightens, you just tie it by hand, not a lot, but don't leave it too loose either. See, I'm putting a good amount of pressure. There's good, because then you won't be able to get it off once it's in there pretty good. Next, we're gonna do the fuel filters. They're gonna be on this side. As you can see, we have this one right here. You can see through, and then we have this inline one right here. So we're gonna be changing both of those, so catch all the fluid. There you go. So now, same thing with these plastic ones. You want to be very careful not to break it, because these clamps are metal and these things tend to break. But you see these little grooves, just align them with these and slowly just pull. You don't want to do it from the actual body, because then you're putting pressure at the wrong spot. There you go. And then just be patient, go around with it. Maybe you could do it by hand. There you go. Once you could do it by hand, I'm gonna bring over, seal the filter, and you can see it's starting to leak. Usually we carry our some extra diesel. I don't have any on me right now, so we could fill it up, because these machines sometimes don't fill up when you turn it on. But we'll see how it looks. See, that's why we put that there. So this one, to take it off, you have to twist it a little bit to the side. Want to keep as much as we want from that fuel. So now we're gonna put the new one in. You just gotta align these little grooves, these little gear things on the right side. Keep looking for it. There you go. And then you twist it at the end so it locks in. Take the old seal out, the new seal in. Make sure it's good. Put it in by hand. And now you can see the date that we wrote. And hopefully we didn't create much of a mess. The same way we took it out, we're gonna put it back in. Just make sure you're doing it on these little plastic grooves that comes out and not on the actual body. Because then if you do it like this in the body, you risk on cracking the plastic. I'm saying it from experience. Then once you reach the end, just make sure it's nice and tightened. Now let me get a brake cleaner so I can clean this a little bit. Remember how the last filter is. Whoever put this one, I'm assuming they put it the right way, so we just copy what they did. All you do is loosen. Same thing for the top one. sometimes you want to kind of twist this hose because they've been there a while. There. Now this is where it's gonna probably, oh, okay, no, nothing's coming out. On some excavators, sometimes they keep leaking non-stop with a lot of pressure. There you go. Now that these are on, all you gotta do is tighten the clamps. Now let's go to the next step. Okay, so next we're gonna change the cabin air filters. First, there's gonna be 2 of them, or at least there's supposed to be 2 of them. Usually one of them is inside. It's either here in this area, or as you can see on this one, is back there, I believe. Let's go inside and see where that other one is. Let's see if it's this one right here. I don't know if you can see that in the video. Right here, you just twist it, unscrew it. Unscrew it, see this little screw? I guess you could only like twist it one side. I guess make sure it's this way, crossed, and it comes out. And then inside is gonna be one of the filters right here. Very dirty. Now there's gonna be another one on the outside as well, that area, which is right here. So I guess you just unscrew these as well. But anyways, it's kind of odd. Let's see what kind of filters I got. Yeah, maybe I needed one of those pads, because normally there's one that goes here like this, and they probably thought it was the same kind of excavator. So I'll have to return these and tell them that it's different. So as you can see, there's a huge difference. So let me do that. Okay, while I'm waiting for a response for the cabin filters, let's now refill the engine. So the engine oil this is gonna take is 15W40, and it's gonna take about 12 quarts of oil. You don't want to exactly put 12, you want to look at it as you go, because sometimes it could be a little off. Let me reset the counter. These are new guns, so they work way better. Okay, I'm gonna check it at 8 quarts first. It's a little bit like halfway. Now I'm gonna go to 10. And I'm gonna stop at 10 and check again. There you go. We're at 10 quarts. Check. You can see it's almost there. And now we go from there, little by little. I'm gonna go now to 11. And obviously when we turn it on, it's gonna take a little bit more oil. But I've overfilled a couple of machines, and it sucks because then you're gonna have to drain it all over again. All right, I'm gonna put 11.5. And it's gonna show probably that it's a little bit overfilled, and then I'll turn it on and it should go to the right amount. See, it's a little bit over that whole line. So the machine did not turn off, so that's good. See the fuel getting all the fuel through the filter. Now we're gonna check again the levels and make sure that it's not overfilled or that it doesn't need any more. So we're gonna clean this first one. Usually 11.5 is perfect. As you can see, right at the circle. Perfect. 11.5. So I'm gonna refill the hydraulic tank because it looks like it's empty. So where to fill it up to? Look for these stickers right here. It'll tell you where to fill it up. There you go. Hydraulic filled to the middle. Engine oil is filled up. Hydraulic tank is filled up. And this is how you do a 500-hour PM service on a Caterpillar 308. If you like this kind of content, please let me know in the comments. Like, subscribe. If you rather have longer videos of how I do every little detail in the machine, let me know and I will go for those videos. Or if you like these, you rather have shorter and quick videos, also let me know. And please show support to the channel. I do everything I can, not just Caterpillar machines. I try to work with my own vehicles, and you know, I do a lot of different things. As you can see, if you go to my channel, you'll see what I mean. Thanks for watching.